This is the dumbest migration scam that I've been ever involved with. But first, if you don't want to get screwed, follow that home loan dude. So here's the breakdown. So a mutual friend of a mutual friend gave me a call today and said, hey, you want to make some moolah? I obviously said, who the fuck is this? After a brief introduction, I'm like, okay, I kind of know who you're coming from. Anyway, this is his pitch. I know the migration agent. He can find someone from the Hong Kong and he wanna come to Australia to do the working. And I'm like, okay. He need to find the employer sponsorship for the visa 189. And this is the subclass 189 visa for Hong Kong stream. It's for residents in Hong Kong who want to come to Australia to work for at least a minimum of 4 years. So they can get the, permanent resident and obviously move from there, Australian citizenship, baby. So I was like, yeah, okay, well, why are you calling me? You the broker, huh? You got the company, huh? You running for more than 15 years, yeah? I said, yeah. And this was his pitch. You want to make the money with me? We charge this guy from Hong Kong $200,000, okay? The agent, he keep 120. You, me, we split the $80,000. I was like, what the fuck? Now, I was about to hang up on this guy, but I wanted to know how this freaking scheme will pan out. So this is how this whole scheme works for this visa sponsorship. We have Hong Kong, and then we have this gentleman or this madam over here. He or she wants to migrate to Australia, and they have probably a lot of properties that they sold off, and there's a lot of money left. And they want to get the fuck out of Hong Kong. Omicron, monkeypox, very small, tight living spaces and shit working conditions, plus the pollution. Their goal is to get to Australia. And through that, they have to go through the subclass 189. In order to access this, they need a job which is sponsored from an Australian employer which creates this job for this person. Dodgy migration agent here with his little minions, for example, that dodgy guy that spoke to me, their job is to scout for Australian employers in Australia that would create these jobs for these guys over here. Now, dodgy migration agent supposedly charges around $200,000 to $300,000. The minion gets $50K and the employer sponsor gets $100K. And during this subclass visa, during the 4 years, this minion expects me to cooperate with the migration agent and put this Hong Kong person on a payroll for 4 years. And by the way, this Hong Kong person will pay me in cash, that I'll pay them back in salary. I fucking hanged up on this digger. How dodgy is that? What do you think?